As commander of the 2nd Division of the Whitebeard Pirates, Ace had authority over the lower-ranking subordinates. In addition, as one of the top commanders of the Whitebeard Pirates, he was one of the strongest and most highly regarded pirates on board under Whitebeard himself. At one point, while being captain of the Spade Pirates, he was even asked to join the 7 Warlords of the Sea but refused. Ace was strong enough to be acknowledged by the Emperors Shanks and Blackbeard, with the former saying he had earned his spot as Whitebeard's 2nd Division commander and the latter wishing Ace had joined his crew and emphasizing how his own formidable crew was nowhere near strong enough to combat Ace at the time, speaking volumes about Ace's strength. Aside from the powers granted by the devil fruit he consumed, Ace possessed immense physical strength and endurance which he attained from the extremely rigorous training in the harsh environment of Mt. Kalubo that consisted of him hunting and fighting wild beasts since childhood and traveling in precarious trap-filled locations. His incredible physical prowess was supplemented by his extraordinary fighting skills. Even in his early childhood, he was able to beat some local thugs who spoke ill of his father half to death, and during his first meeting with Luffy, he was also shown sitting on top of a huge bull he killed with his staff. As a child, he could also easily break a giant tree with a single kick. In his childhood, before he acquired the Maramara no Mi, Ace was able to beat Luffy in every single sparring match, despite Luffy's untrained Gomu Gomu no Mi abilities. Ace demonstrated his strength during his battle with Blackbeard. He was able to take Blackbeard's punches, which were so powerful that the first made Ace cough up blood and the second nearly broke his neck and retaliate quickly afterwards. Van Augur noted that, as expected of the Whitebeard Pirates' 2nd Division commander, Ace's basic combat skills were quite formidable even without his devil fruit powers. He had shown to fight equally with both Yamato and Jinbe in the past, both being situations where his adversaries used Haki, and in addition in Jinbe's case, Fishman Karate, to nullify Ace's Logia powers. Ace and Jinbe in particular had nearly killed each other in a fight that lasted for 5 days straight. Ace then survived a battle with Whitebeard that took place immediately after, showing immense stamina and durability. As a testament to his stamina and endurance, he was one of the few people to be able to take a baptizing in boiling water and impel down without flinching, which is considered an impressive feat. Ace ate the Maramara no Mi, a Logia-type devil fruit that allowed him to create, control, and transform his body into fire. He could create and unleash massive amounts of fire for large-scale damage, as well as utilize small precision attacks. Later, after his death, it was revealed that Ace's burning fists also had the power to annihilate entire cities. Ace primarily used his flames for a wide variety of offenses. He could shoot fire bullets and spears, release powerful fire cannons, unleash massive waves of fire, and create fireballs, both a single large one for large-scale destruction and multiple small ones that could explode. His signature attack was transforming his fist into fire and sending it forward as it greatly increased in size, earning him the name Fire Fist Ace. His flames could also be used defensively. He could create a massive wall of flames to block his opponents, and the heat of his flames could deter his opponents from attacking him for fear of getting burned. He was also able to stop powerful ice attacks from Akiji, a marine admiral. Ace also had practical uses for his devil fruit powers. He would heat up any fish he would find in the seas for his crew when they had no food to eat, and he was able to traverse the seas in a one-man boat that was specifically designed for him and propelled with flames from his feet. Ace was one of the very few people in the world who could use all 3 types of Haki. Ace's Haki had been described by Shanks and Ben Beckman to be fiery in nature, to the point that Ace's very presence was able to stop blizzards on an island for as long as he was there. As such, when he turned up on Drum Island, no snow fell at all on the island for an entire day. Ace possessed Haoshoku Haki, which he initially had no conscious control over. He first demonstrated the ability at 10 years of age when he rendered the Blue Jam pirates except for Blue Jam unconscious after an outburst of rage. He later gained knowledge of the power, as he recognized it when Luffy used it at the Summit War of Marineford. He was never seen using this Haki apart from in his childhood, save for in video games, such as during the activation of his Kazuna Rush in Pirate Warriors 3, in the manga adaptation of the novel. It was stated in One Piece Novel A that Ace could use Haoshoku Haki. Upon awakening it, he was capable of fighting on equal grounds with Vice Admiral Draw with Haoshoku Haki. However, it is not known how proficient he was in using it since then, though the manga adaptation of the novel about his character suggests he was skilled at it, to the point he leaned on it too much and was negligent in training the other forms of his Haki. Although Ace has never been seen using Kenbunchaku Haki in the main story or the novel, nor has he been confirmed to have it in the databooks, in the manga adaptation of the novel, he was shown to have been trained by Thatch in its usage and uses it in conjunction with his devil fruit powers in his duel against Whitebeard. Ace carries around a knife but is never seen using it. However, in flashbacks of attempts to assassinate Whitebeard, Ace was shown using various weapons, including an axe and a knife. As a child, he used a long bow staff made from pipe as a weapon. In One Piece, Burning Blood, Ace wields two twin double-barreled firearms, which resemble a cross between a pistol and a sawed-off shotgun, while wearing his Strong World costume which he uses as part of his twin guns and Crossfire special attack.